Manuel Garibay here once again, and as you can see behind me we have my new BMW 735i European model with the short little bumpers and a 5-speed transmission. I recently purchased this car from one owner car guy out in San Diego, also known as Serial Marshmallows. And I decided to hurry up and do the walk around on it, because if I don't, it's gonna happen what happened with the E60 5 Series that we own, and it's been like 2 years that we had it, and then I finally decided that I needed to to do the walk around on it. So I'm gonna get out of the camera and do the video review of it, and show you a couple of things that I'm gonna be doing to this car, and hopefully I can get some feedback from you guys on YouTube, and what you guys would recommend, and whether if I should or not. Well, it got delivered 2 Sundays ago. Today is Monday, the 21st of January 2013, and it got delivered Sunday the 13th of January. Let's see, give you guys a shot of the interior. So you could have seen probably on Serial Marshmallows review, the back seat is in pretty good shape, and I had the front seats reupholstered because it had some cracks in them, and I had them reupholstered because I just didn't want to mess with it once I got the car. As you can see, they did a great job, even with the blue stitching and green leather, the official Alpina colors, blue and green. They look just awesome. They did a very, very good job. And well, I got the plates for it, and maybe if you saw Serial Marshmallows review, let's see, it didn't have this bracket. So when I went to the dealer to get the bracket, I decided to ask them whether if this weather seals, I don't know if you could see them, they're cracked and all dry rotted. And to my surprise, they did have them. They didn't have them in stock, but they had to special order them. So they did call me the other day, and they're in. I'll stop pretty soon. I'll stop by and go get them, so I can put them in. Because once you drive up this thing over 80, 85 miles an hour, the wind noise gets kind of a little bit of annoying. Okay, this is the driver's seat, and as you can see again, they did a very, very good job reupholstering. And here's the interior, and right here in this compartment it had a cassette tape holder, which I already removed. Nobody uses cassette tapes anymore, so I removed it and just using that as a little bit of a storage area. One thing I wanted to mention, this car, right here, I have the owner's manual right there, and it says, I'm going to put it to the test once I take a long trip. It says right here, fuel consumption, come on, focus camera, come on, okay, let's continue now. Camera wasn't getting a good focus, the lens was a little bit dirty, but here it is. It says that 120 kilometers per hour or 75 miles per hour in US gallons, you would get, with the 5-speed, you would get 21.4 miles an hour. Miles to the gallon. So I'm going to put that to the test on whenever I take it either to Los Angeles or to El Paso, which is pretty common that I do those trips at least once a month. And I'm going to try that and see if it's really true that it's going to live up to those standards. so far, all my other BMWs have lived up to that standard that they do, you know, give you the EPA rating at least. You know, whether if you're driving the speed limit or a little bit above the speed limit, they still give you the EPA rating. So here's the engine compartment. One thing that really surprised me, these cars are so old. I mean, it was built in September of 1981. I didn't know, but these cars here, they have a diagnostics port. That really surprised me. I didn't know that. I was very surprised when I saw that. I'm like, wow. German engineering at its best, doing it before everybody else. Well, here is the car. Just want to give you guys a quick look of it, a quick walk around. And okay, here are the things that I want some input. Okay, well, this is the trunk, obviously, and very well trimmed and all the original carpeting. Okay, I am going to get a custom plate for this car. I'm open to suggestions. I've already kind of narrowed it down, and I kind of want to do either BMW E23 or Euro E23. So more than likely I probably will go with the Euro E23, and it's still available here in Arizona. So but I'll wait a couple weeks and see if you guys can give me any other cooler ideas. Okay, this here, I'm not sure if I want to get rid of all the chrome and do a shadow line on it. I know that nowadays they sell a lot of like vinyl wrap that you can just put it over the chrome and get rid of the chrome. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that just yet, but I probably will do the front windshield and the rear window, but just leave the outline of the whole window, what they call the DLO, the daylight opening. I definitely want to get rid of this chrome strip right here on the trim, on the body trim, and right down here on the rocker panels. I want to get rid of that as well. But give me your input, your recommendations if you guys tried any products. I already did the what do you call it, the B pillar right here, but unfortunately the product I got was kind of narrow, so I had to do it in two parts, and you can see it overlap right here, and I'm not liking that, so I'm going to take it off and redo it again with a wider kind of a wrap. I know that in my other update video I did a couple days ago, I guess to be exact, like last Wednesday, I said that the shifter linkage was kind of loose, and for some reason it is kind of loose. So when I took it to my guy, to Von Motor Works in Tempe, Arizona, he really couldn't do anything to it. He just told me that he was going to order the parts and to come back and see him on Tuesday, which that will be tomorrow. So he did order the parts, and I'm going to go back and see him tomorrow, and hopefully we can get this fixed. Because for some reason, I'm thinking that the linkage that's attached, that goes from the actual shifter to the transmission selector, or whatever it's called, it's probably kind of loose, or some of the fittings have worn out. So it is a little bit loose, and I also need to replace the shift knob, I know. Whenever I step on it on first gear, and then I'm trying to hurry up and go down to second gear, I end up missing second gear, and sometimes it grinds on me, and sometimes it doesn't, but it'll go to fourth gear. I just have to be like, you know, pushing it against the sidewall so I don't go over to fourth. But I'll give you guys an update of it and keep you guys updated. And well, this is my car. I am loving it. And coming up, I know that I have some videos uploaded from last year. There was a car show here in Litchfield Park, Arizona, that I went and I uploaded a couple of videos of it. So I'm thinking of taking it to the car show and see if, I don't know, I might win a trophy or not. But first, I would like to get this trim piece right here on the bumper. Whenever I pick up my window guides, window sills at the BMW dealership, I'm gonna ask them and see if they can get me that piece. And if they can, and I get it before the car show, I'm definitely putting it in the car show. But there's my E23, which I would say my daily driver. But since I don't drive that much, it sits in the garage most of the time. But I definitely wanted a car like this. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being a subscriber and watching all of my videos. And I will be uploading more stuff as I go along and as I do some upgrades to the car. And once again, thank you very much.